Spoiler alert warning. Due to the nature of this video, important late game locations and boss battles are shown. Do not watch this video if you wish to prevent seeing them. Hello fellow Tarnished and Elden Lords. This video will highlight all 9 legendary armament locations in the order in which they can be obtained based on the areas you unlock through the game's natural progression. The first and easiest you can get is the Grafted Blade Greatsword. You can find it on the south side of Castle Morn in the Weeping Peninsula, an area south of Limgrave. There is an optional boss of the Leone Misbegotten type that drops it after defeating him. The second one is the Devourer's Scepter, that despite of the name would imply, it is a great hammer. You can find this by killing Knight Bernhal inside the Warmaster's shack in central Stormhill. Doing so will cancel his questline entirely, so if you wish to complete it, you can still obtain it much later in the game at the crumbling Farum Azula at the final part. The third will be the Sword of Night and Flame, Straight Sword. You can find this one by following the manor's castle walls, jumping over a ledge and down a ladder, where it will be waiting for you inside a chest. Number 4 requires some efforts, as you will have to defeat General Starscourge Radan and return to the Red Main Castle to find the Witch Hunter Jeren inside. Exhaust his dialogue, reload the area, and fight the Misbegotten Warrior together with the Crucible Knight at the castle's plaza. Defeat them and get their wings great sword. The fifth one will be the Marai's Executioner's Sword. This one requires activating the Grand Lift of Dectus. You do that by acquiring the right and left sides of the Dectus Medallion. The right side is at the Kaelit region at the top of the Fort Faroth, near where the giant dragon mother is. And the left one is at the top of Fort Hyde, south of Limgrave. The lift will bring you at the Altus Plateau, where you will have to make your way to the Shaded Castle. And at the top of it, you can fight Elmer of the Briar for your reward. The sixth legendary armament is the Bolt of Grandsax, and it is a spear. This one is the only missable one because you can only get it in Leyndell Royal Capital before the events of the endgame that changes the city's appearance. To get this one, make your way from the Earthtree side of Grace, down the lift, jump off the balcony, and find it at the middle of the giant golden spear monument in the center of the city. For the seventh one, we will have to reach the mountain tops of the Giants, an area that requires activating the Grand Lift of Roll. The lift requires the Medallion of Roll, which you can only get after defeating Morgoth the Omen King and talking to Melina at the side of Grace. Once there, make your way into Castle Sol at the northwest of the area, where you will find the Eclipse Shuttle curved sword in front of an altar. Number 8 is the Golden Order Greatsword. We can find this one deep in Forlorn Cave in the concentrated snowfield. We can access this area by collecting both parts of the Halktree secret medallion. The right side can be found in Wyrnia of the Lakes, at the village of the Albinaurics, after interacting with the man disguised as a big jar.
Please, no! Dear me. Curse, I beg you. You must keep it.
And the left part can be found after killing Commander Niall back at the Castle Sol and making your way up using a lift and stairs where you can pick it at the top of the roof. The ninth and final entry is the Dark Moon Greatsword. This requires the most steps to get, as it is the reward for completing Rani's questline. The good news is that this quest is one of the most entertaining in the game, and it will take you to some of the most amazing areas and fight some of the best bosses there are. Collecting all 9 legendary armaments not only will give you some of the most powerful and fun weapons in the game, but also will net you the legendary armament trophy or achievement depending on your platform. Thank you all for watching and see you at the next one. Bye.